ba-dum bum psh psh ba-dum bum psh psh hauls and makeup and lots of other fun stuff. Boop boop hauls and makeup and lots of other fun stuff. Boop boop. I do reviews. Oh yeah. And I talk about
Hey guys,
life. Oh
so today is
yeah.
a little bit different of a video. I am literally editing it right now. So I just wanted to do a little intro to tell you what it's about. I'm really sick right now. I'm trying to be happy for you guys. I caught something really bad and my stomach hurts and a bunch of stuff. But anyway, I made a video on how to clean out your Bath and Body Works candle jar. And I mean, you can use this for other candles, but it's targeted towards the Bath and Body Works candle jars. So I hope you enjoy this video, guys, and thanks for watching. Bye. So right now I am just getting the last burn out of one of my candles. This is the peppermint marshmallow from the Christmas collection. I am really excited because I'm going to start burning my spring collection soon and put out my soaps. We're almost done using our Christmas soaps. And I'm probably going to get about 4 hours out of this. As you can see, there's really little wax. And I know that seems like a lot, but the wicks are going to burn out before the wax get used up. And then I will go ahead and show you how to clean out your jar and make it into a brand new jar. So that way you can use it for the stuff that I showed you how to use it for. Alright, here it is. Hey guys, so I have almost got the entire burn out of this candle. It's probably going to burn for probably another 30 minutes. As you can see, there's only a little bit of wax left. But basically, after it's done burning and it burns itself out, I'm going to go ahead and let it harden, and then I'm going to show you guys how to clean the jar out. So, yeah.
What you're going to need for this candle project is a bowl, a pair of pliers, a candle lighter, a knife, and a fork. Okay, so basically what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to open up your jar, of course. That's one of the clear steps in this process. And you're going to need a fork, so grab one of those. And then basically you're just going to go ahead and start poking holes into the wax and pretty much make a line. As you can see, mine's already starting to crack. And it's pretty simple when there's only this little bit of wax in the jar. And then you're going to want to start moving it away from the side and getting in there, and it'll start to come up. It's pretty simple after a while. See, mine came up just like that. And then you just keep making lines with the fork and do it on the side of the jar, and it should start to come out of the bottom. And if you need to, you can empty it out as you go, but I just did this so you guys could see what I was doing. And as you can see, the glue from the wicks are starting to come up, and I'm just moving it and getting all of it out. And sometimes you have to make the lines a little bit more defined with the fork and just rock it back and forth, and it should come up. So yeah. Next, I'm just drawing a line in the wax and pulling it up and doing the sides of the jar, because they won't come out unless you do the sides. And as you can see, it comes up fairly easily. And then you do the last little piece and scoop it out, and that is all of the wax that came out of the jar. And it's pretty easy. Sometimes it's tougher than others. Okay, so now you're going to put the candle wax in a bowl, and then you're going to take a pair of pliers and use them to pull all 3 wicks out. Alright, so now what you're going to do is you're going to take a paper towel. I have about 3 here. You're going to set those aside. And then you're going to take a big candle lighter. It can really be any candle lighter. And you're going to go ahead and melt the glue and the wax on the bottom of the jar. I apologize, I was out of frame a couple of times. This isn't the best camera for wide angle sets. So then you're going to wipe the hot wax out of the jar. It shouldn't be too hot for you to get burned. Just do it for a couple of seconds, enough time to where it will be melted. Alright, so what you're going to need now is some dish soap, and you're going to need to plug your sink, and then you're going to turn on the hot water and fill the sink up at least halfway. And this is what's going to remove that bottom label from the candle jar. And then go ahead and just start filling up the candle jar. And yes, you're going to want to leave the candle lid in there. This is going to help get the candle scent off of the top of that. Go ahead and put a generous amount of dish soap down into the sink. Put a little bit on top of the lid. You're going to want that to get in there. And go ahead and continue to fill the sink up until you can't see the top of the jar. Then take some more of the dish soap and put it inside the jar so it can get the scent out of the glass jar as well, because you don't want any of the scents left in the jar or the lid, because you might use it for candy or cotton balls, and you don't want that scent in those products. Alright, so right here I'm just showing you how after you soak your candle for about an hour in the water, it is so easy to get the bottom label off. You can literally use the bottom of your finger or your fingernail, or if you want, you can even use a paper towel. I haven't tried that yet, but it's so easy, I believe it would work. So after you're done ripping off your label and wiping it off the bottom, all you have to do is give it one more wash with warm soapy water. Just do the bottom, the inside, the lid, rinse it off, and then wipe it dry. And then here's your finished product. Everything is clean, clear, and it's ready for cotton balls, cotton swabs, candies, anything your mind can imagine. It's so good for even plants. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe and click the like button. All I wanted to show you was how to clean out the jar so you can use it for cotton swabs and candy and plants and stuff like that. So I hope you enjoyed. Bye!